Where are the so-called human rights activists? Pebu, any Professor Jampomo, any Kanti Smarts mo, Yatiti mo. Those who make a lot of noise about money and influence, where are they today to answer Sammy Gyamfi? We want to hear from them. And the MPP, if they are NDC should deal with this issue. Mama should quickly deal with this issue before it gets out of hand. Because whether I like it or not, no, something we will continue to talk about it, and it will be an issue for the past 4 years. We will deal with it. Because if for less than 5 years, 5 months, no, this is what we can see. Sharing of money here and there. And can you imagine how much have been shared? Since Sammy Gyamfi 5 years, 4 months, 5 years, 5 months, say, oh my God, that more than $2,000. Then it means that for the 5 months, no, how much has Sammy Gyamfi shared? And how much does Sammy Gyamfi had in his account? Now how much Sammy Gyamfi is having in the fee? And how much? And now you're gold board. Into how many gold? You see, before be almost $2,000. Just a second. It means that he has more. Into $2,000, you know. And you'll be answered the magrada. Into one say, mo bisika. Sagrada no obi. Now man $2,000, sir. It means that we should be out see agrada. I bet 5,000, 10,000. And last time I told you, say I was here when Sammy Gyamfi near the airport. He just threw 5,000 Ghana cedis at the airport boys. And then another 10,000 Ghana, 6,000 within a second. The Sammy Gyamfi have become so rich, living opulent life, and all because Ibrahim Mama, I say Akwalano, Ibrahim Mama sika onye through the various influences. No one he benefited from MPP government. Mama niya su gama so ahwe no, you know, is money onye niya through all kinds of means. Odinya no, na me pe no nim. The influences, checks or signing here and go through, or clear goods and go through. We know merchant bank how Ibrahim Mama is making his wealth. But Sammy Gyamfi is the main man. Or you're in the 8. So Sammy Gyamfi too is rich. And I know President Mama cannot deal with Sammy Gyamfi. President Mama cannot deal with Sammy Gyamfi because Ibrahim Mama Akwala trusting on with responsibility. Nyamo ne Ibrahim Mama ye usumasi in terms of their money and their businesses. No, that's why Ibrahim Mama trusting with gold board, where they control the gold. It is such a boy, no. Obewoska. Sammy Gyamfi is fabulously rich. In fact, in NDC, you can't be a whisker to say Sammy Gyamfi, and it's just showing a little bit of it. And you know, the guy is probably right now more titi or NDC for a mokimo. Or come at them. But some say Munsha Nyansa. Yadi kwasi afọ na pesika na edi nyasa afọ edisikano odi ase nti no mako tete mu di uhwe ya tete uhwe capital smart mu uhwe opambo mu uhwe whether say kumchacha mu uhwe mu gina NDC chi no they are all suffering
bi correct ka say esse ya pam Sammy Gyamfi na o man pani mahama pam no sabe mo amone mo kasa ni nyina amene mo nya adwen amene mo nya ne say Sabe Sammy Gyamfi on fan sen kobo abansikam number 1 ena die see no eye wono ne private issue ena esie number 2 ena number 3 sika wode ma me no eye $1,000 na wode ma no eye sika but ye sika sabe $1,000 no sesa ena eye titiska be 150 million sika pa but enhye de nyiska Sammy Gyamfi so wabobra bebre wono so $1,000 no enye sika ma no enye bone so se wo beche wo bibi enye bone kora but ade ba ko a sofu Kumchacha me pese me kan say enye wo bia na wiase ye chenade o obia ewiaso obi owa wo chenade a abrabom nye yie da ado obi owa wo chenade a abrabom no ewo sintidi a ene niam bebra ebeka anase ebeba bekan a ede bebraw ebinie but medie osofu Kumchacha meme hu se maame agrada a setup and was certain Sammy Gyamfi because Yenani a hobby, but yet you see one corner. A dear mammy, a gradaye, you know, a setup. On said the be our person din, our system nim, add the be our 1% dino, a yelada, on person din a chomuda. Etino, no one casa say, Mount Sammy Gyamfi, Makoho, Etimeko, camera mine, a one camera mine, a one any powerful fruby or no one camera mine. I will come a be our uncle. And I will yes, and make Sammy Gyamfi or me qua. Moon more den, no moon video, no moon chat, no moon femra. It's well a idea be a setup. I can yamania casibia called the Sammy Gyamfi at Tomusil Spa. What am I say? Where could I know many Sammy Gyamfi and can we make to me a sea one?
The hallmark of this government will be modesty and respect for the Ghanaian people. Sources that you'll be working with belong to the Ghanaian people who put us in office. Those resources are not to be wasted on opulence and extravagance. Also, all traces of affluence and lavish lifestyle are to be avoided.
The video, and I say, what to me, or camera at Tonaso, a video, at the Abato public, you know, we say, no, say, Yamis of Kumchacha, and come, Sadia, we miss you. What they say, it is a setup. And a mamma grad and the camera mino, a certain Sammy Gyamfi, and a Sammy Gyamfi, so no, sabe, officer or your papa, officer or bois, sabe, Ninuaba, and a sabe, one susu sabe about baby, aqua. It's a meno, I don't blame Sammy Gyamfi. What I say, Sammy Gyamfi, will be baby, and a car, by me, Kodina, and a Sammy Gyamfi. Yes, or be pam mamma and a bodyguard. A pam mamma can also be a different news to say. And I want penny pass them, and I want Nipano crack when you are far and catch Yane or Pamana then. That case we say no. Miss of Kumchacha, I say a setup. And a mamma grad set an app. And no said that a man the cameraman a charge. So one day back and the abbey trending. Our bra Sammy Gyamfi ni mo she. It's immediate. A mere and come soon, camera mine, as soon as soon, be what I say, because the Amoya, 7 Prediasa Nimudiane, Nyansabia, enim, what I say, it's immediate, Sammy Gyamfi, if we are one on Kawa, on Ren Essential, we a minia pa, aha, if we are in Swabia to a bediabro, Nimuna and Fremebo, and the edition. And I would dear Burona Bayacasia, Nimfifi Moana would ye who, and a woo no ye baba, or yally them now the ashe, and a woo near Bakwa dear, nor the Japa dear Babafia, that would be Siawa Contano, no washing shoe, a ye bet and a maboon, a setup and on set say, or any cameraman in cameraman in I shall home, any idea may call. Me kone kanim eti fadimachi fatomaso daka sabe camera man woni munyansa ena wonni mi ya ena wonni munyansa na ka wonni mi ya ka wo maame akowura ka mu ana sa wo maame atwe ne kom e de ko ka mu ka wo kotwa yeden
Sammy Gyamfi obi a onye adwuma formally da. According to the buyer, he has no law chambers, he has not practiced law. Onye adwuma papa Ibrahim am na afa no na odi Ibrahim am echi na Ibrahim am business oyi nia no na na all sorting it out. Now after being CEO for Gold Board no, within 4 months no, if this guy can exhibit such opulent behavior, share $2,000 and more in the car, and they will feel extra, and what they want account, and they will hit internal. It's called for legally no. It's a cause for concern. So I'm calling for Ghanaians and authority to demand accountability and probability. The NPP wrote on accountability, probability, and transparency. Ye per se, ye investigating the unexplained wealth of Sammy Gyamfi. How can a young boy at the age is able to dole out money like this in public? And then you do out and you name camera and cover. Until we are calling on Shraj to quickly invite Sammy Gyamfi for serious investigations on unexplained wealth. We are calling on the financial intelligence units of the Ghana Police Service and to quickly call Sammy Gyamfi and audit him, the lifestyle audit. Yeah, audit the lifestyle. How much is he being paid? And how much is he spending? And how much? Quickly, no. Yanko also freezing accounts. Sammy Gyamfi accounts ought to be freezed. Yet tell me muna ye freezing this amount for account. Chama who to be about Bobra. Or starting in Nejuma legal mining and for so many years. Someone who have worked for more than 30 years. Or Sika before he became a politician. And then you are inviting and say, Ombe explain the wealth. And then you're freezing accounts. While Sammy Gyamfi on board brother. No wonder, or say Ghana Bar Association crown or be a member on charges. Just because he's making money. Ibrahim Mama Sammy Gyamfi is capoto. It will move bia. Obiena no kasaba heart. The politics caso. Sammy Gyamfi is caso. Now go in the hour Ghana nation and say to Umbo bia, Casa bia, any babasa. Intino, Sammy Gyamfi needs to be investigated. But say, well, or render apology, please. Sammy Gyamfi, you are serious. Where is your apology? Where is a serious issue? The Code of Ethics of Public Servants say you don't show opulence and money that you are giving. No, if the money is a hard-earned money, I don't think say you would like to do out $2,000 plus, and then the work card and the car boot. Jesus Christ! It is Sammy Gyamfi nama penny car now dollars only cities. So Sammy Gyamfi in these cities now. Sammy Gyamfi is a dollar man, and or representing the appointees of Mama. Obia ye you. Enti mufu soldiers na mote hona bubuefu kwa. Mama abama NDC appointees ye. And there is donation here and there, gifting here and there. It is Sammy Gyamfi. I'm calling on the authority based on this evidence. You know, say one, he should be invited. All the accounts should be frozen. You're finding out how Sammy Gyamfi is making his wealth. How much is he spending? How much money does he have in his account? Go board on a car. He should give us an account. It's very, very important. We are trying to probity. We are probing Sammy Gyamfi, and he must account for the money that is explained. And the money is not explained because we have here what we check $2,000 plus dollars are. The Chichenia on the whole year. Naketuya enu half of what we are channel. Sammy Gyamfi should be then. President Mama, I'm throwing a challenge to you. I'm daring you, President Mama, to be near Family Gyamfi Foko. You can't sanction him. You can't remove him, but he's playing is there to safeguard the interests of Ibrahim Mama or any boy. The goal board who know be to represent that interest. Therefore, I think say it will be difficult for Mama to sack Sammy Gyamfi and now call for dismissal or termination of an appointment. But rather, there will be an attempt. Now, no propaganda can fly. Sammy Gyamfi ajia to say 1 year, but it's not enough. We must send the right signal. Say public servants and appointees must lead the charge, must live a clean life, must show to the people, say they should not take the people's power for granted. Unexplained wealth must be checked. The way most say MPP4 more recover root, thinking that MPP4 appointing senior is corrupt and therefore they are under investigation. I'm calling on special prosecutor. You should be interested. You should be interested by tomorrow. Invite Sammy Gyamfi for questioning. And then moon sneezing account. Now moon share the needful. Ghanaians want to know, and Ghanaians are interested. And we will never leave this because NDC have shown say they are in to not only get themselves into corruption, but squander state's money. And the painful thing is that people, NDC, are practicing a struggle in life. They are finding it difficult to make ends meet. And then we have people like Apia Stadium, what in the crowd in the for it, done so much for the government. we discuss can come out perfect, but friend say, as far as it's far better. See, because I got that day, you only share my NDCU. I got that, or you're fucking loaded. I got that doesn't need that money. You know, so to me, I got that amount of money here. Let's just say, how much have you done out since you resume office? And then is our gold money safe? And that's if you know. Because when I show the person, I'll bet you gold. Deals are being because you need money to sustain the opulent lifestyle. No, your lifestyle be what will be able to be more than 2,000 in a second. No, needs more money. You know, how do you trust him with gold money? So our gold money will not be saved under Sammy Gyamfi, and Mama must show clearly say he meant business, the code of ethics, and he is ready to deal with appointees. Until all Mama appointees should condemn this act. And I think say the full soldier of friend say NDC should rise and call for accountability. And this is not the fight for MPP. MPP there. Let's enter the how Mama will deal with this unexplained with corrupt tendencies in his party at 85 months. And Opambomuni are getting worried. Everybody is getting worried. And I think say my call is in the right direction. Free Sammy Gyamfi's account. Let's call for accountability. Let's prove his source of income, the audit lifestyle, how he's able to finance this kind of lifestyle. And I told you that last week, more than 6,000 Ghana cedis at the airport. We need to say, somebody just choose the 6,000 Ghana cedis. This boy is spending lavishly, and we must find out where he's making all this money for. It's very, very important and crucial. You see, it's very, very important and crucial. So that's my call for tonight. Sammy Gyamfi accounts needs to be frozen, and then a call for serious probe and accountability on his part. So Sammy Gyamfi me patron, I'm sorry. There's nothing like sorry. It is Nyamina Itchauka. Because Mumushe and Munye a lot is going to come. Scandal upon scandal. Exposure upon exposure. Makasa mo expose mo. Because it's uti now kind of career. That's exactly what is going to happen. Now, before I move on to the second one, let me call I think about her, because I want to deal with my sponsors fast. Bani last one. Bra. Me start here. Me personally deal with. I want to move on to another item, very, very important. And you see, let me also talk about this national security guy who's is being probed here and there, and I will deal with that one. Then I'll deal with Captain Smart and Titi and other matters that are arising. Captain Smart said we jai Unia, and he's thinking of going back to politics. He's saying that he has done a lot for the media. Sammy Gyamfi could get more brother. Only a gold business that now they got to gold, so now all who gold now gold so $80 they turn. That was that is, you know. Imagine the kind of goals are or world money. Jesus Christ. And then you see the hypocrisy of this country. You have cheese in another part, you're not left and right just because of what $1 million one account. But it's almost 70 plus. But working so many hard in his lifetime on any couple. Ghanaians didn't understand why it's that bad. Obiambe reported so we real. The first say, who says cannot? We call for his crucifixion at the local court. OSP at the name left and right. You train a war up to now, Kano, Unya who tower. Ya Lebono, corrupt. Ya Lebono, say, explaining, Sammy Gyamfi is worse than his other part. Because Sammy Gyamfi, a boy, only 35 years here. Sammy Gyamfi, near Juma Yawu, on Coco Dao, on Coco too. He's swimming in money in dollars. Until Omuhe. Now, Ibrahim Mamba, I equipped this boy to the sense that now you can share dollars. Now, where's Ibrahim Mama? Ibrahim Mama should come out and explain the behavior of the boy. And or things say, why should Sammy Gyamfi still be at gold board? This is national disgrace, is embarrassment to the nation. And the way NDC full soldiers, social media, NDC full soldiers, and I'm thinking from tomorrow up to now, we know weekly in the media, my call. Freeze the account of Sammy Gyamfi. About to be planning and suspended. No, Sunday is supposed to say justice. No, Sammy Gyamfi ought to be suspended as a gold board CEO for investigations. because you don't want him to interfere with the investigations. It's yambomodi and yen freezing, yen suspending no. Yen freezing the account. Say sikani bi wa e bia uncle yen money laundering. You tell I say because once I say dollars now what channel that channel. It's a make kaimu or this getting yakoma. What I say it is a no Sammy Gyamfi will be doing what we call money laundering or shifting money in here and there. NASA security by this time say chairman to be in a Yobianka by this time you're ready to fear. Go and raid Sammy Gyamfi's house because there are millions of dollars there. Go and raid. Check his account. That's what a serious country does. And failure to do so, Shrag boss, you have always every day missed call. Failure to do so, financial intelligence units, you'll be failure to do so. Kisi Ejabin, Kisi Ejabin. I now need NDC for Ekoba, and that what you must sorry. Sammy Gyamfi is a political exposed person. It comes under your domain. Quite fast, Sammy Gyamfi is making money and sharing money to the enemies. So I got that is Sammy Gyamfi enemies. So if enemies can get $2,000, how much friends? How much a family? Jesus Christ! And he says, I got that to me 2,000. And for example, obey you 10,000. For example, no problem. For example, who pay Yahiwo, the University of Ghana, but for example, he's making money. The unexplained law, we must revise it. Sammy Gyamfi must resign. Sammy Gyamfi must have the act. Sammy Gyamfi must resign for probe. The way I see Chief Justice resignation is suspension is Sammy Gyamfi either resign or you should be suspended. And it's a challenge to Mama. Mama only country, I will London. The embarrassment is all over social media. Mama, you are in London, but before you step foot, order Sammy Gyamfi Monday to be suspended for further investigations. And a gold board for gold any PMC for no. You must start giving us information. And prop Ibrahim Mama, Sammy Gyamfi, the dealings with Ibrahim Mama should be subject matter for so many years. What kind of deals? Send that chairman to be Mukon or Andy, the social aid. You went to chairman to be social aid to probe those. And I'm probes Ibrahim Mama on this Sammy Gyamfi dealings. No, what kind of dealings do they have? Said if you trust him to go gold board. These are the call, genuine call. And I pray, say Nyamia me bo ya somuno. Samia only say Ghana for a D here. Now you are saying D. You who you want the pa brainy piece. And this is for to do no comedy. Light billion to me to water billion to me to ya. Your school fees may be if you anyone buy thing. You be D benum. And then IMF any research show say yes in your show say yes by a thing. Na yenya kwala ketekete o mo brother. Uni company, uni juma da. Onko court da. O say Ghana Bar Association kwa no to hell. Or say, me to me check $2,000. At this time, we are seeing the highest. So I me check $2,000 and cano. Hey, Raddy. And cano. No, sorry. And I, so, oh, yeah, giant, or map garden who say, oh, you say, phew. Can we give you why you are there? Unim sika count, papa. Hey, God board. And this if Mama and appointees. Me dane no be ba mo so. Wo yesu di mu obi biara 4 months 5 months what start digging sika mo yem be hwie baako ena you will be exposed one by one from everybody who is an appointee, minister, deputy ministers, every appointee is be a must start di sika na mo cheche no sumu na mo de ye na mo ye nyame be pa mo ntoma baako because amafo bre NDC for bre MPP for bre. Boys are bre, girls are bre. Ye di mia na obi to be sorry Chesika by heart. Na omo mabo brano. Amo ye mebo the corruption. Those omo mabo brano. Tama to me. Tama de fina fe no. Tama to me yesika no. Na omo politics mo. And then Sisla da Pamo, people who have made money and worked. Today they are under investigations. and Sammy Gyamfi, who has failed to work, disrespecting the own profession. You see, he has made so much money. So who lawyer say Kwasi Ejuma Yenisika? It was say Ghana Association could do school to Ebium. Yamina Pan Untama.